Good morning children. I welcome you all to the next video of class 11th accountancy. We have started with the chapter source documents of accountancy and this is the second part and we are going to conclude the chapter in this video. Children, I have already explained you what are the source documents of accountancy in the last video and what are the most common source documents also. So cash memo is one of the most common source document. I have explained you what are the features or what are the contents of cash memo. But this is the pro forma of cash memo. So details in it are being shown regarding the name, then the address, then to that particular person, then date is being written on this, then quantity. This column is for quantity, how much quantity for any goods. Then you are going to description will be written as Titan Raga watches or Titan Ragalia watches, number of that particular, then rate of that particular brand. Okay, then the amount column is there and cash memo is prepared, and if you are giving any cash discount also, that will also be shown and the total amount will be shown. So good, it is also written on the cash memo that goods once sold are not taken back, and then there is a sign of the manager for that particular global watch company. Okay, so this is the particular format that you can see for the cash memo. Now the next format is of invoice and bill. So in invoice and bill, what I have explained you that it is being prepared for a sale invoice which contains the name of the party. Okay, then it contains the goods to whom goods are being sold, the rate, the quantity and the total amount of sales also is being mentioned, as the name is being mentioned, then the address is being mentioned, then name of the customer, then on which date it is being prepared, then terms, what are they saying, 5% cash discount if payment is made within 30 days. Then this is the column for quantity, then this is description, rate and amount. So two quantity of IBF Senator 6 kg washing machine is this, then IVF Executive plus 5 kg washing machine, rate is this, then Senorita 4 kg washing machine, rate is this, then the quantity you are going to multiply it, then what is the thing that you are going to add, that is sales tax at the rate of 10% they have mentioned, that will be added, then handling and delivery charges are also there, 400, that will be added, so the total cost becomes this. And then in words also it is written that rupees 1 lakh 5,000 and 10 rupees only. Then there is a signature for whosoever, that is Malhotra Electronics, the sign will also be there. So this is the format of invoice and bill. Now I am going to show you the format of debit note. Okay. Now this is the format of debit note. What was the debit note? We prepare a debit note and send it to the supplier with the return goods. So debit note is a document which indicates that supplier's account is being debited. It is a source document. So a duplicate copy or counterfile of the debit note is retained with us also. So how it is being prepared? Debit note, then name of the firm, then any address, then date is written, to name and address of the person to whom it is sent. Okay, then we are debiting your account as follows. It is written that 15 Jeep torches, your invoice number 350 as they have written, are being returned as the torches are badly damaged. Then the amount is also written, amount is of this, then the signature of the manager will also be there. So this is the particular format of the debit note. Okay, this is the proper format of debit note. Now I am going to show you one specimen of a check. Everyone must have seen the check at their homes. So this is one of the specimen of the check. What are they showing? That the name of the bank is being written over here. It can be any bank. Then the city name is written, the area to which it applies, then IFSC code is written over there. Then they mention it is valid for 3 months. Then date, months and year is being written over here. Then pay the rupees whatsoever amount or the bearer is written. Then in the amount is written over here also. Then account number, who is signing the check, is written over here. Then check number is also written. Then authorized signatory have to sign over here also. Then this number is also written on the check. So this is the particular specimen of a check and how it is to be filled, and you can see clearly from here. Okay, now I am going to show you one debit voucher and credit voucher also. What is the particular format of debit and credit vouchers? This is the format of debit voucher. Received rupees, you have to affix revenue stamp also on this. Then they have written the name, then the address, voucher number they have written. Then debit office equipments accounts for filling cabinet purchased, for cash wired, cash memo number you are going to write down. Then date you are going to write down, amount you are going to mention, total amount, signature, then accountant, signature of that particular accountant, then signature of the manager. So since the source document, that is cash memo number 521, is available, the receipt portion of the debit voucher has not been filled. Okay, now move on to credit voucher also. There is also a format of credit voucher. In credit voucher, what are the contents? Date of preparing the voucher, serial number, name of the account credited, narrations, then net amount of transaction and source document. So format of credit voucher is shown over here. They have written the name, then they have written the address, voucher number this, then credit, sales account for goods sold for cash, white cash memo this, then signature of the manager, then they have mentioned the date over here, then they have mentioned the amount, the total amount over here, then signature of the accountant. So these are the formats of, one is of debit voucher and one is of credit voucher. Now I am going to show you one format for the non-cash or transferable vouchers also. Okay, children, these are the contents of non-cash vouchers or transfer vouchers. Date of preparing the voucher, then serial number of that voucher, then name of account debited and name of account credited also. Then narration will also be there, brief explanation of the transaction together with necessary details. Then net amount transfer, that is transaction, and source document number. So for example, on 15 February, Kohinoor Electrical Company purchased 100 tube lights of 150 each and 5 ceiling fans of 8,000 each on the credit from Tirupati Electricals Limited. Voucher for this transaction will be prepared as follows. So how it will be prepared? Name, then address, okay, it will be written, then voucher number, then date it will be written over here, then debit, purchase account, then 100 tube lights at the rate of 150 each, then 5 ceiling fans at the rate of 8,000 each, the amount will be written here, credit bill number, this, total amount, then it will be written for Tirupati Electricals Limited, credit the amount, total is this, then signature of the manager and signature of the accountant. Okay, so this is the particular format of a non-cash voucher or transfer voucher also. It can be like this. So these are the formats that I have shown you today, how they are being prepared when we are going to talk about the source document of accountancy. So children, you are going to prepare the notes regarding this chapter, and you take care. Up till then, goodbye children.